On November 9th, the Board of Selectmen had an open discussion concerning traffic signals at the intersection of Mass Ave, Mill, and Jason. Expecting a larger turnout than what would fit in the Selectmen's chambers, the board briefly recessed and moved into the Lions hearing room.
So we have seldom had as much input on an issue, especially related to traffic, as we have about this intersection at Mass and Mill. So this board has requested this be put on our agenda this evening, and we've moved in here so that we could make room for all of you.
Citing worries about safety, Arlington citizens troubled about the change to the crosswalk system brought their concerns to the board.
The citizens of Arlington have expressed overwhelming concern about the new configuration at the Jason Street, Mill Street, Mass Ave intersection. In just 6 days, over 700 motorists, cyclists, and pedestrians who drive, bike, and walk in Arlington Center have signed a petition asking the Board of Selectmen to return this intersection to an exclusive pedestrian crossing. I have flashlights. I keep one in front, one in back. I have a reflective vest, which I wasn't wearing, but I was wearing a white jacket. So I obviously carry a cane, so I'm sure I was pretty visible. And I stepped into the street and dashed back on the curb because the lane to my left was had no moving traffic when I stepped in, but as soon as I was a little bit into the street, traffic seemed to be everywhere. I did that 3 times, and I honestly, in my adult life, I don't think I have ever been as terrified crossing a street. Because when I was in the middle of the street, I felt like there were cars going in front of me, cars going behind me. I didn't have a clue as to what was going on.
After hearing from the public, the board made a unanimous vote to retime the Mass Ave, Mill, and Jason Street intersection lights. Before making the vote, however, Board of Selectmen Chair Kevin Greeley had to say,
We need to be very careful that we don't go, we're in many ways going back to the problem of the accidents at this intersection because of that. So, but when we balance what's more important, pedestrian lives over car accidents, obviously. On the motion by Mrs. Mahan, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed. So we direct the manager to, as soon as possible, with the help from our engineer, to get those lights changed immediately.
On Monday, November 16th, Arlington Public Works reprogrammed the lights back to an exclusive pedestrian crossing signal pattern.